I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you. Thank you.
All right, so first of all, the Super Bowl. Are you going to the Super Bowl? Are you watching?
I'm not going to the Super Bowl because my Falcons is not going. I was going to go if the Falcons went, but the 49ers messed that up. So I'm going with the Ravens.
Yeah?
I want Ray Lewis to knock out everybody.
Yeah?
Because they beat my Falcons, so we'll see what happens.
I know, it's funny how people get mad at the team, that they start rooting for the team that knocked out the other team. They're like against them all of a sudden. Because I wanted the Packers to be in, or the Saints, obviously the Saints, but not this season.
Yeah, we have, you know, I'm going with the Ravens, but it should be good. You know, I'm from Atlanta, so it's, you know, I got to stay with them. I can't jump off the bandwagon that fast. I wouldn't feel right.
Right.
So and they had a great season, though. Give it up for the Atlanta Falcons.
Yeah,
they had a great season. All the players.
They had a good season.
They're great.
You live here now, though, right?
I live in Los Angeles.
You live in Los Angeles. I don't understand. You, the last movie that I saw you in, maybe I'm wrong, but was Rush Hour 3, which was 5 years ago. Why do you take so long? Because I know you're probably offered things all the time. Why 5 years, and why this movie?
You know, I don't know, because I just be out there living. You know, I was touring. I went back to the comedy clubs. I was doing, you know, I'm a stand-up comedian originally. Yeah. So I went back to the comedy clubs and started doing, you know, working on a new act. And then for the last 2 years, I've been doing, I've been touring all over the country. I've been just having a great time. So I went back to my roots because I wanted to just get back to where I started from, because that got me to where I was, you know, with all the Fridays, rush hours, and every movie you've seen, it comes from, you know, the stand-up. So I enjoyed doing it and having fun. And then I was spending all that money I made, too. I had a good time spending all that money. You don't make $25 million and then go do another movie. I said, I got to do something. I got to have some fun. I got to buy a Ferrari. Yeah.
Is that what you bought?
I had a good time.
What did you spend money on?
I was spending too much money. I was just acting crazy. I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one, too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff for myself.
Well, that's got to be crazy, too.
I said, you got some sugar I can borrow? You know we got some sugar. I'm you and you me, man. It got crazy.
Yeah.
It got crazy.
Well, I bet. To fall into that kind of money so young, so early on, that would be fun to have that kind of money.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a lot of fun.
So the movie is really good, and you're really good in the movie, and you're going to all these, because it's nominated for every award, I think, possible. So are you having fun with all the awards?
I'm having fun, because it was, all the award stuff is fun. Oh man, I can't wait to the Oscars and all that stuff.
I have to ask you were friends with Michael Jackson, right?
Oh, yeah.
Y'all hung out.
We hung out. We hung out.
What kind of things did y'all do together?
First of all, I had so much fun. It's a blessing to be able to know him. And Michael's like a king. He was like a modern day king. And we did a lot of fun stuff. I used to just, you know, I couldn't wait to hang out with him when we had a chance, when we had the chance to. But we would do stuff like go to the movies. And Michael was so famous, he had to disguise himself. And we would come downstairs. I'd be like, where's Michael? Michael would be covered up like, I'm over here, Chris. I'm here. I said, Michael, that's you? Yeah, Chris. I thought we was going to the movies. You're not even dressed. I am dressed, Chris. I just can't go in the movies. We got to disguise it a little bit. I said, okay. So we go in the movies, and I'm thinking, you know, I'm trying to be secret, too. You know, I'm hiding myself. Then Michael laughing louder than anybody. Everybody know Michael's laughing.
Right.
He's like, hee. I was like, Michael, shut up. They're going to find you in here. It's going to be a riot. We did, one time we went to a mall. We was out, Michael wanted to go to the record store or something, and he forgot he was famous. He was like, I gotta go to the mall, go to the mall. And we finally said, Michael, you can't go in the mall, man. You forgot who you are. He said, well, let's go. And only thing was in the car was a Spider-Man mask. So Michael said, I'll put this on, we'll go in and we get. I said, Michael, you can't do that. Spider-Man ain't gonna just be walking through the mall. Ain't nobody they gonna know it's you, Michael. He's like, no, he won't. Chris, it'll work. It'll work. We go in the mall, and he was getting away with it until people figured it out, because I was with him, and he was like, Chris, is that Michael Jackson in that Spider-Man mask? No, that's Spider-Man. That's Michael Jackson. All of a sudden, the mall went crazy, and they had to scoot us out. You should have seen it. It was
my God.
It was great. We had a lot of fun, though. He was great.
I never got a chance to meet him, but I heard he had a great sense of humor, that he was a lot of fun.
He would laugh at me all the time, because I would talk, and I guess, he just laughed the way I talk. I was like, hey, Michael. He was like... So you're so country. You're so country.
You're so country? Is that what he said?
Talk about that. Don't be talking about me.
Don't be call me country.
Don't talk about me like that. He's funny.
Well, I'm so happy to meet you. You got to come back again so that you can dance longer, we can talk longer, and I love the movie. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You picked a good one. You waited a long time, but you picked the right one.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Silver Linings Playbook is currently in theaters. We'll be right back.